told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows.
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
It's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Ready! Black 40! Yeah! You got that! Let's go now! 53! Stand! Hut! Oh! Ready? Break! Let's go! Here we go! Black, 95! Ready, go! Set, well 52 blue! Go! Down! Here we go, set, 45, white. Yeah, go. Yeah, let's go. Ready, 38. Ready. Ready, ready. There we go. Well done.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen.
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro.
Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Oh, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? That's, bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Tom Brady. Read the defense at the line, then get the ball out quick for long, sustained drives.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, no matter what sports you're playing, the most important thing you can do is be ready when your number is called. So, whatever coach asks me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Oh. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help. Immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight. Especially yourself, plus you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Okay, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
Well, I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Well, as I said, can't say I'm surprised. Coach Fettu decides to ease his backup into the game with something on the ground. Toward the sideline, and that's a nice catch to stay in bounds. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, hold on, he's running left. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 12 yards on the play. Good for a new set of downs. From the gun, it's QB2. Fires the ball, and it's complete. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. It's taken at the 1. Oh, he lost the football. Now it's picked up going and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Now the try to add 1 more. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. The tally now, 14-13. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. It's complete to Justice. Now he'll take it out past the 30-yard line. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Looking to throw on second down. Here's Carpenter. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Working out of a hole now. Here's third and long.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Carpenter. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Here's Washington, and he stopped at the 37. This drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards. So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty. Still first down. Doesn't get the snap off in time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. Still first down. This drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action.
Still first in.
With just a mile to go, it's first and very long.
Let him know.
Off play action. Throws left, it's complete. So QB2 going to a familiar face there in Davion Patton. It was Davion who caught for QB2 during a tryout for Coach Fatu that earned him a spot on the team.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. And a great catch there on the sideline. What concentration by that young man. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's finally tackled after a solid run.
That's what I'm talking about.
As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Looks right, and it's complete along the sideline. A 29-yard gain. And a spectacular run by QB2. And now they're a couple yards shy of the goal line on that short pickup. Chipping away at the defense. It's second and goal. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! And now it's time for the extra point. And the point after attempt is good. The advantage now 21-13. Giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Looks to his right, it's complete. They bring him down. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. Just short of the marker. Here's second down. Off the play fake. It's complete to Justice. Now that'll get him to about the 39-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that's good for a first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Before they can settle in for the snap, they'll signal the end of the third quarter. Stick around. We'll be back after a short break. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. It's complete to Justice. Now he's brought down. That throw good for 4 yards. Now it's second down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd and 6. He'll throw again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. On third down, here's Carpenter. It's complete to Justice. And that's good for a first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Looking to throw. Here's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Still looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Into the flat, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 42. Gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 4.
Hey man, watch the boot.
Shotgun snap, here's Carpenter. Wait, maybe not, he's on the move. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, back to pass. He finds his tight end. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, good for another first down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he's past the 20 to the 17. A gain of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's 2nd and 5. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 3rd down. From the gun, looking to throw. Spots irons. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Lots of tension in the air as they line up for this attempt. He drills it, and they narrow the deficit. The score now, 21-16. After giving up the field goal, the Eagles are back to receive. Taken at the 4. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. The Eagles send out their offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Trying to chew up some clock. They give it to Hawk. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Desmond Sheed with the tackle. Now he'll tuck and run. Lets it fly for Patton. He pulls it in. Touchdown. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And he puts it through. The lead now, 28-16. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 12. And he's taken down at the 33. The Bearcats take over on offense, and they'll have to balance their playbook against the remaining clock as they move downfield. Carpenter takes the snap. Oh, he drops the ball. Incomplete. That's basic fundamentals right there. He's got to watch the ball into his hands. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Drops back to throw it again. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock as we step aside for just a moment. With just a mile to go, it's third and very long. Carpenter looks downfield. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. 19 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Looking to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. Here's Carpenter. The ball's loose. He's got it past the marker. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 38-yard line. So the Eagles are lined up now. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. He's going to run. He's going deep for Patton. And that falls incomplete. Hatcher on the coverage. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Now the Bearcats call timeout. They're down to just one down. Back in a moment. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Looking to pass on third down. Using his legs now. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. Timeout called by the Bearcats. Their third and final one. Back after a quick break. The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Shotgun look. Off play action. Now he tucks the ball looking to run. And he's brought down at the 43. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from CenturyLink Field, the home of the Alaska High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Eagles. Thrilled to be joining you this evening. I'm Kevin Connors. Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. First play of the drive for the Eagles. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. They start the drive with Hawk. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his brush hog. He's all touchdown! Davion Patton! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. It's taken at the 4. And he's down at the 25. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and his Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. Works his way forward up to the 27. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. And the history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dixon. Into the flat, it's complete. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he'll be marked out at the 47-yard line. The Eagles send out their offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Hoping to avoid another mental lapse, here's 1st and long. Looking for a receiver. And he's got it! And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. A 32-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And they finally stop him all the way down to the 2. Already down by a score, this defense trying to slow down the momentum. Option to the right, he'll keep it. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. He keeps it running left. And he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Jaron Elias there to stop him. QB2 now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at the 3, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! And they stretch their lead. Myers now to add the extra point. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 5. And he's down at the 25.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And the defense doesn't let that play go anywhere. Stopped for no gain. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Into the flat. It's complete. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Dixon takes the snap, goes to his left, it's complete, and he's stopped at the 42. For the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on first down. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's stopped at the 47. A 12-yard pickup and a Brush Hog first down. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on first down. Play action, Dixon to throw. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Rainey gets the handoff, and he'll try to power his way through, but he winds up losing yards. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. With just a mile to go, it's third and very long. Here's Dixon. That'll be incomplete. Hit as he threw it, and now it's fourth down. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it's an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he stopped at the 27. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. Airing it out for Patton. He caught it. Touchdown! Davion Patton. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Drops back to throw here on third. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. And he gets it to go. Our score now, 28-3. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Fires down the middle and it's complete. He sees daylight. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Darren Kirkpatrick. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And the kick is good. The tally now, 28-10. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Off the play fake. Sending it downfield for Fuller. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Benny Fuller. And with him, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 4. Drives through the defense, and that's a solid effort on the return as the offense stands onto the field. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Surveys the field. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Back to pass on 3rd and very long. And they get to Dixon for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. So the Eagles are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Looking to pass on 1st down. He makes the delivery. And he's out of bounds at the 7. Just a massive gain on that last play put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now, just brimming with confidence. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. And he knocks it through. The score now, 42-10. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he'll be marked out at the 27. A gain of 2 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 8. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Dixon. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. And he's out at the 45. 18 yards gained, and they move the chains. Lined up in the backfield. On 1st down, back to pass. And he can't come up with the catch, so that'll be incomplete. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
He'll try again as he drops back. That's complete to his tight end. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They're down to a pair in this first half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Up in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Looking to throw again. Delivers on the screen. Now he's out of bounds around the 35. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. To the flat, it's complete. And he's got the 1st down. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. That's their 2nd one thus far. And with enough time for one more play. Dre nails it. And they put 3 on the board. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Eagles in control. And when we return, the 2nd half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Flags fly. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. They'll go with the run. Crosses the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just, oh, it's a fumble. The D's got it, they're on the move. And he'll be marked out at the 47-yard line. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered UVT since he joined the team, and I gotta tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. Oh boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. On second down, he'll drop back. That's caught at the 7. And he moves the chains, first down. From the 1-yard line, here's first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They are running away with this game. And that's no good. Might have been a divot that messed him up. He was poking at the ground like a golfer before that kick. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. A little bit of laundry on the field, and that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Dixon looks downfield. Into the flat, it's complete. Now he's taken down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On second down, back to pass. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. Solid pickup on that previous play. It's first and 10. Dixon hands it to Rainey. And he's going to be dropped around the 43. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's second and 9. Shotgun look. to pass on second down. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on third. Dixon goes down for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And he's stopped at the 17-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. They start the drive with Hawk. And he won't get much on first down. Darnell Slate with the tackle. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Second down, wanted it, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Hand off to Hawk. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 34-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Boy, and with the crowd still buzzing, it's 1st and 10. Another give to Hawk. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 16 yards on the play, and another first down. QB2 hands it off to Hawk, and he's across the 10 to the 9-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. With the run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They're looking unstoppable right now. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And it doesn't go through, but some of his teammates give him credit. They're right there to give him some encouragement. Words. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Oh, and a big-time hit knocks him flat on his back. Needing to make up some ground. Here's 3rd and long. Grabs the snap. Hits his man in stride. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it flying. Washington fields it. And he's tackled at the 11. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And they are very much in control of this game. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Throws left. It's complete. Say goodbye. 20, 10, and he'll do it. Touchdown. Davion Patton. A showstopper. Score from beyond midfield. Now to tack on another point. It's up and it's goal. Here's the whistle and now the kick. It's taken at the 4. Oh, and that's a solid hit. Even I could feel that one. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Finds Kirkpatrick on the slant. And he comes up with a 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Under pressure and sacked. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. He's back to pass. Into the flat, it's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be 3rd down. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. He sends it away. Here's Washington. And he's stopped at the 37. don't get the snap off in time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive. So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. First play of the drive for the Eagles, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Deep throw for Patton, but they can't make the connection. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Following that incompletion, it's 2nd and long. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Maddox is wide open. And he's stopped at the 42. A 27-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Here's QB2 to start the series. He'll take a shot at the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Eagles! And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. The Eagles are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way you could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take his spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of...
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Eagles.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For Shizzle, Snoop? Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Ricky Sutherland gets things started. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with a chance to strike first on this opening drive. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, he breaks free, the 20, and he's all the way home for a touchdown. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Just a bone-rattling tackle as he's dropped to the ground. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They start the drive here with Grove. And he'll barely get a yard on first down. Brian Washington there to make the stop. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. Knight hands it off to Grove, and he gets leveled on that huge collision. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. A 33-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. Hands it to Grove, and he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football, and you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Down, they'll run it here. And a short pickup here as he'll get to about the 27. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Complete to Thrash, 1st down. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. Gathers the snap. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. Alexander Monroe. His first catch of the game is good for 6. The PAT. And that'll tie things up as they prepare to kick it away. After picking up the touchdown, the Eagles are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. The Eagles send out their offense. They'll begin this drive looking to break up the tie. Play action, QB2 to throw. And they drop him for a sack. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literal. They get to QB2 for the sack, and that's back-to-back takedowns. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Well, it appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. Going long this. He makes the grab. And, oh, it's a touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now for the point after. And the point after attempt is good. The advantage now 14-7. Following the a touchdown. The Eagles are ready to kick it away. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. Let's go! Come on! First play of the drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. Back to pass on first down. Fires right, it's complete. And he picks up the first down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Before they can run a play, time's going to run out in this opening quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to pass on first down. A quick hitter for the completion. They bring him down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's got a man. First down, Hawks. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. He gets this offense clicking. It is a sight to behold. Look at him push this forward to about the 42-yard line. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd and 8. Scans the field. He finds his running back for the completion. And he's down at the 30. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. The Rock goes to throw. And he'll pick up a few yards on second down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. The defense is set up for the pass. Third down from the gun. And it'll be incomplete. They'll try for 3 from long distance. Sutherland drills it. And with that, they trim the lead. So the scoreboard reads 14-10. Kick. Fielded at the 6. And he's down at the 30. This drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards. So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty.
Still first down.
hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's first and long. Play action. Here's QB2. Goes to his left. It's complete. A 25-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Chucks this downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got touchdown! Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Now the kick for one more. And he puts it through. The lead now, 21-10. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Here's Knight to start the series. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Back to throw. Here's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's down at the 15-yard line. So the Eagles are lined up now, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Matthews is wide open. The comeback catch. Welcome back, Tommy Matthews. A 27-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Deep throw for Matthews. There's a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Forte. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they're staring up at a double-digit deficit as they begin this series. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's up past the 10 to the 11. One last try before the break. Looking for his running back. That's complete. Now he's out around the 15. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Eagles out in front. And when we return, even more of this clash between 2 top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Flag thrown, and that's not the kind of mistake you could afford in a game like this. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. On first down, back to pass. The Hawks give it to Grove. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Five wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Looking to pass on second down, and that's off the mark, incomplete. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. And we won't see a return here as the ball goes out of bounds. First play of the drive for the Eagles, and they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision. They're not going to catch him. 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Just 2. needed to find the end zone. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 28-10. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Sends it to Thrash. Now he's brought down. No gain on the completion there. 2nd and 10. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. So meanwhile, here comes the snap on 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd. Throws left, it's complete. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, here's 2nd down. 2nd down, the rush hog on a draw play. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3. Push his way through the line, a strong run to earn the first. All right, so following the short gain, it's 1st and 10. The gun, inside handoff, and he's across the 50 to the 47. A gain of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Complete to Thrash for the first down. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. 11 yards that time, and they pick up the first. Here's Knight to start the series. And a great catch there as he's able to keep a foot in bounds. And he's tackled at the 21. 15 yards that time. Good for another first down. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the run. Shrugs off a defender. And he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Davin Collins on the stop. about it. It'd be a letdown to cap off this lengthy drive with a field goal. They look to convert here on 3rd down. He finds his running back for the completion. And he's out at the 17. There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We're guaranteed an entertaining start to this 4th quarter. The call is to go for it on 4th down. Oh, it'll be intercepted. And they'll have it at the 15-yard line. Oh, forced throw, and he read that like a book. The Eagles send out their offense, and they are very much in control of this game. And he picks up a chunk of yards before he's finally brought down. A 26-yard gain and a big-time play. They go play action. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. It's an 11-yard gain. Good for a new set of downs. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. And they'll take him down at the 42. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. Hawk gets the handoff. And he puts together a great run to get across the line, picking up the first. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. He'll go deep for the end zone. Is this intercepted? It is. Picked off by Basham. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. With just a mile to go, here's 2nd and very long. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Times it to Monroe on the slant. And he's finally brought down past the 35-yard line. 5 wideouts on the field. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 1st down, he'll drop back. He finds Thrash. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. A 25-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and that's a nice catch to stay in bounds. And he's down at the 25. Lined up in the shotgun. Drops back again. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. Change of plans, he tucks the ball. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. The defense is set up for the pass. 3rd down from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. Play call that pretty much writes itself. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap the ball. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Get the snap off in time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive. So that's the final nail in the coffin. The celebration begins on the sideline. Starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them back loose. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. So that's the beginning of the end. It's merely a formality from here. This game is he comes down with it. Gets the first. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And he gets it to go. Our score now, 35-10. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. Geez, all that effort and not much to show for it. He'll start this drive just beyond the 20. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Looking for Monroe. It's intercepted. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. So the Eagles are lined up now, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Hawk gets the rock, and he'll barely get a yard on first down. Xavier Edmonds on the tackle. To throw on second down. Here's QB2, and he makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that should seal the deal. And the kick is good. The tally now, 42-10. after giving up the touchdown. The Hawks are back to receive. Flag on the field. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Knight takes the snap. Sends it to Thrash. And he's out at the 45. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Knight. Finds his man, and that's complete. Now he's out of bounds after making his way into enemy territory. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. Knight looks downfield. Complete to Thrash for the first down. Now the Hawks call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Timeout called by the Hawks. They continue to stop the clock as we pick back up with the action. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. He finds Thrash, and he's past midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Hawks call timeout. They've got none remaining as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. With just a mile to go, it's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. Intercepted by Douglas. And he comes up with the game-winning play. In time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. So he'll take a knee here, likely to be followed by one more as they begin their celebration on the sideline. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. You understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross-country, the Oregon Ducks. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got I kick it, yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss, I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck, I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up, looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go.
You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Select the team you want to join.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. With a stiff arm, spin
The Chargers are now on the clock.
from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
About what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No sin was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl. I hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running off the block. Yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, I hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, out of the standards, like Michael Vick.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life, run it back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, I hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like